art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we're going to be learning how to draw Tanjiro from Demonslayer, and don't forget to pause the video to follow along at your own pace. So first let's get started on the left hand side, and we're going to draw in a nice big circle for that left eye. We'll line this up at the exact same height on the right, replicating that. Now on the top left-hand side, let's draw in another circle for that highlight. And then we're going to add in a second highlight, just adding in our second smaller circle. Now let's color in the eye black. Now let's move down. So in the center, we're going to draw in the nose. We're going to bring this line over and then back in on a diagonal. And then for the mouth, we're just going to curve this further up to the right. Now stepping around the eye, on the top, we're just going to curve this over and through to the left. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the right, curving that across. Now let's frame in the cheek. So on the left-hand side, drawing in a sideways oval underneath the eye. We'll replicate that on the right-hand side as well. Now let's draw on the eyebrows up above. So stepping through, just going to curve this line over and across, lining that up at the same height on the right. We'll replicate that, tucking that over. Let's frame in the head here now. So on the right-hand side, coming up, we're going to curve this line over. We're going to tuck that into the middle of our face. To the right hand side of that, we're going to curve that further through to the top. In the middle now, adding in some details, we're just going to arch that line out, tucking that over. Now from the center here, we're going to curve this line over, back down. From that point again, curving that out, tucking that back in. Let's frame on the side of the head here. So we're going to arch this around, tucking that down and into the roughly the middle of the eye. Let's round the cheek out. So on the left hand side from that edge, we're going to curve this over, flattening that out underneath, bringing that into the middle. We'll do the exact same thing on the right, tucking that over, flattening that out, blending that together. Let's draw on the rest of the hair now. So on the left hand side, stepping up, we're going to curve that out. And then from that point, we're going to tuck this down, up, and into the side of the head. Now stepping up again, curving this through. And then we're going to arch this down, up, and over. To the right-hand side here. This is going to be lower than the one on the right. We're just going to curve this out and in. Extending that further up. And then pulling that back through. Let's round this out to the top, curving that through. And then we'll pull this down, up, and into the middle. Let's round this out again. So on the side, curving that up. And then we're going to pull this down, up, and over to the center. Again, from here, stepping up on this line, we're going to curve this through to the top. And now from that point, tucking this down, up, and over to the left. Sort of lining it up with the same height as that line there. Let's extend the hair further through on the top left, curving that across. And then from that point, tucking that down, around, and then back in on the side. And then we're going to close this off on the top, curving that down to the top of the hair, finishing that off there. Let's add in the marking on the side of the head here now. So on the top, we're going to curve this line in on each side on a diagonal, and we're going to end that at the same height. Now in the middle, we're going to draw in another arch line, connecting that. On the top here, a diagonal line coming across. From that point, we're going to tuck this over and out. And then we'll pull this diagonal line back down again. From that point, we're going to arch that through. And then again from that point, tucking that up and back in. Let's draw in our diagonal line coming across. We're going to curve this through to the eyebrow. We'll arch this line over. And now from that point, we're just going to tuck that back around and in to the side of the hair. Let's add in the ears now. So on each side, we're just going to draw in a half circle, drawing that coming in towards the ear. We're going to add a small detail for the center of the ear, just curving that across. Now for the earring, we're just going to draw in a small diagonal line coming down underneath both. Let's add in a rectangle. So we're going to draw a diagonal line on the top. And then we're going to draw in 2 more diagonal lines, 1 on each side. And then we're going to flatten that out on the bottom. Now let's move up from the top and bottom, just drawing in a straight line across. Now from the center, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out on each side. Let's come down for the body here now. So we're just going to add a little bit of hair underneath here too, curving that out and in on each side. Now let's draw on the body. So from the center here, we're going to draw in a curved line right in the middle. Now let's draw a diagonal line coming out, ending that at the same height. We're going to curve this line across on the very bottom. Now from here for the shoulder, from that point, we're going to curve this line across. Now from that point, we're going to tuck this back up, curving that in. Let's round out the sleeve here, tucking that down. Let's add in the pattern. So in the middle, we're going to draw another diagonal line, following that down. We'll do the exact same thing on the right. Let's move up. We're going to draw in another diagonal line on each side. Now we're going to draw in a straight line across, leaving an even amount of space as we pull this through to the bottom. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the left. Now on the top here on the arm, just 2 more lines following that down. Replicating that on the right. Let's draw on the shirt in the middle. We're going to draw in a straight line across. Further over to the left, we're going to pull this line down. On the right hand side, we're going to add in 3 buttons. So we're going to draw in 3 circles as we come down, starting with the one on the top, leaving a small gap, drawing in our second one in the middle, and then moving down again one more time, adding in our third. For the belt, curving that back across again to the right. Just making sure that connects there. For the actual belt in the middle, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes down on either side. And then to the left and right, we're going to bring this line back up. Now in the middle for the legs, just drawing in a curved line right in the center. Step out on each side, drawing in a small diagonal line, ending that at the same height. And we'll just curve this line across. And then now let's just pull this line back through towards the top. Let's draw in the legs. So stepping in, we're going to draw in a small diagonal line coming out, ending that at the same height. We're going to curve this line across on each side, ending that about the same width as the pants. Let's curve this line around and tucking that into the middle. We're going to draw in a straight line coming up for the top of the legs. Now underneath for the sandal, the bottom of the sandal, we're just going to curve that line across. From the middle, we're going to tuck this out, curving that over. And now from the center again, just rounding that out, tucking that down on the bottom. Let's draw on the right hand first. So for the sleeve here, we're just going to draw in a diagonal line coming out on each side, and then we'll curve this line up. Now for the thumb, we're going to round that out, tugging that in to the right hand side, arching that over, tugging that back up. In the center, curving that back through. And then one more time for the pinky, curving that into the top. Now let's focus on the hand holding in the sword here. So we're going to draw in 2 diagonal lines coming across. For the bottom of the palm of the hand, we're just going to curve this line out. We're going to round up the thumb on the top, curving this around, pulling that back in. For the first finger, let's add in an oval on the top here. Let's move down underneath, replicating that, tucking that into the thumb. Now one last time for the pinky, curving that back in. For the handle of the sword, a diagonal line coming across. Line that up at the same height on the left, finishing that off. And we'll close that off on the bottom with a curved line. Now on each side, we're going to curve this up to the top. And now let's just flatten that out. On the top right, we're going to pull this diagonal line through to the side. And now from that point, we're just going to curve that around, flattening that out as we pull that in towards the top. And that is it. That's how you draw Tanjiro. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thank you so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.